Hey, Chrissy from Footprint back here again, and I'm going to do a reading now on the Democratic Party and what they represent, the Democratic representatives and senators, what feedback they're going to get from their constituents during the month of March with the town halls and everything, which I understand are a big thing in America. So again, I'm using the same layout as I used with the Republicans and the same deck. Give it a good shuffle. This time I'll remember to put the phone down. I didn't tilt it down before so you could see the layout, so sorry about that. There we go. So Democratic Party. What feedback are they going to get from their constituents during August? Feedback during August. Understand that the vacation, recess, whatever, goes for 6 weeks. So, and it's not really vacation time for the, oh well, they had some vacation time, but also you know, time to get out and talk to the people who voted them in to office. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, first card on the bottom, 8 of Wands. They're going to be getting a lot of communication from their constituents, a lot, and it's going to come in very, very quickly. They're not really going to have time to catch their breath and have much of a break before they have to start, you know, getting out there and talking to their constituents. And yeah, they're going to have a lot of questions and stuff. So the first position is past actions affecting the question, and the question is what feedback are they going to get from their constituents when they get back for the Democratic Party. Some of them, they're going to get some of their constituents are going to feel like they really have stabbed them in the back by not doing more to get rid of Trump, by not voting for impeachment when it came up, to, you know, the move to hold impeachment hearings and all that. And this may turn some people against them, or it may be like, you know, excuse me, this may be like, look, you know, they haven't done enough to bring an end to Trump, and yeah, so I think a lot of their constituents are feeling like they've been stabbed in the back. They've been promised something but not given it. So present actions affecting the question. Loss. They've just gone home for their break and they haven't really achieved anything, and you know, you might, you know, yes, they've had some wins in the court and everything, but their actions are viewed by some of their constituents as a loss. They've suffered a loss because, you know, people didn't vote to impeach Trump. And yeah, again, they feel like the present actions that feeling at a loss. They're like, yeah, some of them, the ones who did vote, feel like they've lost. And yeah, So I will clarify that, I think. And the Ten of Swords with the, after I put the rest of the cards down. Future results that the representatives and senators should consider. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, investigations, the truth coming out through investigations, SDNY. They should consider what the results of these are of these investigations, what results these investigations are going to have on their future, on their future actions. They need to consider that. Actions they should consider: getting to the truth, cutting through all the gaslighting and fog, and just getting through the heart of the matter. The feelings of their constituents around them. Some of them are feeling like people think they're fools. Do you think I'm a fool? You know? I know there's enough there to, why haven't you done more to get rid of Trump? Do you think I'm a fool? Some of them are feeling like they've been taken for fools and taken for a bit of a ride. Some of them feel like it could be the start of a new journey, this break, a new cycle where they get to say what they want. But yeah, I'm just going to go back to the Queen of Swords here. In this deck, the Queen of Swords has a butterfly on her sword. Excuse me, that's cameo. Butterflies are significators for change. So the investigations and the legal cases and all that are going to bring about a change, and that's what they need to consider. That's the future results that they're going to need to consider, the changes that are brought about by these investigations. Anyway, so to go back to the feelings of the people, their constituents basically, they feel like they've been taken for a bit of a ride. They feel like some of them are feeling a bit foolish and they're not happy about it. They basically wanted them to do more than they did. Possible delays. Gaslighting. People trying to gaslight and, stop people from getting to the heart of the matter. So they're just going to see more delays happening about, and they're going to try and gaslight during these things so that the constituents don't get the answers they want. They want their representatives to stand there and tell them why things have not gone as they should have. Why is Trump still there? And some of them are going to try and gaslight and, because of this reason and 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 this reason. Just not necessarily gaslight us, just pile on the excuses. And that's going to cause a bit of a, delay in them answering the people, I guess. I'll get a clarifier on that. And the possible future outcome of what is going to happen while they're home. There's going to be a change. Maybe a change that's destined. They might go back after their break and, impeachment with more and more people, more and more representatives willing to go that way because of the message they've gotten from their constituents who aren't happy. I'm going to have a look at this loss card. What's the loss about? Present actions affecting the question. They're feeling at a loss. They're feeling like they've lost things because this is looking into the past. This is nostalgia. This is being treated like children sometimes. I think Nancy Pelosi is a wonderful person, but I think she needs to put a little bit more trust in her representatives and not be so, look, you're just being a bit silly. It's not the right time yet. Stop knocking down their, having that vote knocked back, I think made a lot of the ones for it feel a bit of a loss and feel like they were being treated like children. Nancy Pelosi's got her reasons for going the way she is, but let's have a look at this one, the Fool card. What's behind that? The Moon. They're sick and tired of, this is in the feelings of those around you, they're sick and tired of the deception and the secrets that keep coming out. They want a new start. They're tired of being made to feel like they're foolish. They're tired of the deceptions and all the secrets that keep coming out. And the Electoral College made a fool out of the popular vote too, and they're not happy about that. What's going on with this Ace of Swords? Yeah. Actions they should bring out the truth about the King of Pentacles, about Trump. And what's this? Possible delays with Seven of Cups. Materialism. Okay. This is interesting. This is materialism. This is the Devil card. Greed and avarice. Some of the Democratic people aren't really in there for the right reasons. And some of them are going to do everything they can to divert from that. They're there just to, get a good a decent salary and, be in a position of power, but they're not really there for their constituents in some cases. That's not everyone. They're going to be faced with some very, very unhappy people who feel like their present actions have caused the constituents to feel like they've lost yet another battle, and their past actions have felt to their constituents like they've been stabbed in the back. Two of Wands, planning. Dominion. Looking elsewhere. Their past actions, of course, yes, 2018 brought in a lot of Democrats. But what about the ones who have been in for years and got voted back in and were given the mandate and told, carry out the plans to get rid of him? They haven't done that yet, and they're feeling a bit stabbed in the back. What's going on with the moon and the Five of Pentacles? They're feeling out in the cold as well. Materialism and the Seven of Cups. The Hermit. Again, all this is causing them to feel isolated. So, and the delays causing them to feel isolated. So when they go back after their break, it looks like there's going to be a change of fortune. The Magician, manifestation, wishes maybe. Ten of Pentacles, the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle of someone who's built up family money. There's no doubt about it. A lot of Democratic representatives, not all of them, not all of the Democratic reps, but quite a few of them are going to go back home to their breaks, to their districts and everything for the big summer break, and go to the town halls, and they're going to be greeted by some very angry people who feel like they've been made fools of. They're tired of lies and deception, and they're feeling out in the cold. Cameo, sorry about that. She's chasing a bug or something. And and feel that like what they told their representatives they wanted, they didn't do, stab them in the back. They've been feeling a loss. Yeah. And the outcome hopefully is that when they go back to Washington, they will manifest what their constituents want and bring an end to the Trump legacy, and it'll be a change of fortune, possibly a change in government. So that's my reading of what quite a lot of Democrat representatives and senators are going to be facing when they go home. And so again, thank you for watching, and click like and share. I found these a bit challenging, these readings, so this spread, but I think it certainly built a picture of what both the Republicans and Democrats, and they're both going to be greeted by constituents who are not happy. And some who have stopped drinking the Kool-Aid in the Republican case, and some who have stop drinking the Democratic Kool-Aid because they feel that they've been let down. Stabbed in the back, and that what they were promised, the plans that were laid out to them, the plans of New Dominion in Washington, came to nothing. So anyway, thank you very much. Please click like and share, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye bye.